Grade 9-10 PLAR assessments. While determining which assessments the student needs to complete in order to bring their grade 9-10 credit count up to 16 credits, the principal or designate must consider the student's individual academic pathway plan. Knowing the student's pathway plan will help to determine the level of assessments to prepare for the student. Every board has their own practices and policies around preparing for PLAR assessments. Some boards have PLAR preparation programs where students also earn a GLS credit. Others have materials students can borrow or download from the internet to prepare on their own outside of class time. Individual boards determine when and where students complete assessments. Some have students complete assessments throughout the school year, and others have them scheduled during specific timetable blocks. Some have students complete assessments individually, while others set up large testing rooms or testing centers. The grade 9 and 10 PLAR assessments were developed to meet the curriculum standards of the Ontario Ministry of Education and can be found on the eCommunity website to which every principal has access. If a principal would like to have access granted to his or her designate, this can be done through the CESBA organization. After logging into eCommunity, scroll down under My Courses. It should show PLAR for Mature Student, indicating that you have access to this folder. Click on the PLAR for Mature Student link. Then click on Content on the upper left side. Under Table of Contents on the left-hand side, you will see that assessments are in English and French, and that there are also teacher-created grade 9-10 tasks. Let's take a look at the grade 9-10 math assessment for a workplace pathway focus. Note that for every assessment in this bank of assessments, you will find an assessor guide and answer key, a complete assessment, or a cover page and individual tasks so that an assessor can build individualized assessments for students. The documents are available in both PDF and Word format. The Word format will allow you to customize the assessments even further. For some assessments, you will find a scoring guide which has key indicators of success and look-fors at workplace, college, and university levels for each reading, writing, and oral communication task. And finally, there are moderated marking samples for each assessment, such as the one shown here for the math assessment with the workplace focus. Assessments available on the eCommunity website are offered as full assessments with a college or workplace focus, or as individual tasks whereby the assessor can customize the assessment for individual students. The counselor needs to have information regarding the student pathway in order to determine what assessment to give to the student. Assessments are invigilated and marked by a qualified teacher and are marked on a pass-fail basis with no specific marks being recorded. If the student is successful on the assessments, then PLE credits can be granted and recorded using the appropriate documentation. If a student is unsuccessful on an assessment, the principal or designate will record the results on the appropriate documentation and then determine what remedial work needs to take place before the student attempts the test again. Once the assessments are complete, the principal or designate will meet with the student to inform them of their results and to discuss next steps.